Hey, it's me. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing jumbo box braids. No, I don't braid hair. No, I am not a hairstylist, but I am a natural girl on a mission, and that's all you need, along with some, other tools that you will see as I go throughout the video. Right now, my hair is blown out. If you want to see how I blew my hair out, you could check out the link in the description or the iCards. So let's get on to the video. Okay, so right now I'm just moisturizing this section a little bit. I'm using this hair scalp spray. This is what I'll be using to maintain my hair while they're in the braids. It's a little spritz. I love this stuff. It's great for the scalp, great for the hair, and it's very moisturizing, helps maintain. I'm using a little leave-in. I don't put too much product on because I don't want it to revert back. Just a little bit. Put it on the section, and I'm not even showing you guys what these are. This is the Stasafro hair and scalp spray. Like I said, I love this stuff. My leave-in of choice is As I Am leave-in. I love this leave-in. I think this is one of the best things in the world. And then also I'm using this Camille Rose Natural Hair Laid Moisture Butter. Another one of my staples. I also have, I'm doing the rubber band method, so I do have some elastic bands that I did get from the beauty supply store, along with this Jamaican Mango Lime Locking Firm Wax. I've never used this before, but I'm going to be using this to help slick down each section. Hopefully this works. If not, I'll figure something else out. Okay, so if I'm looking this way, it's because I do have a mirror over here. I do something that I like to call suggestive parting. So you're going to see me struggle a little bit, but hopefully God is on my side. So it won't be that bad. Originally, my plan was to do triangle parts, but like I said, I don't really braid, and I don't think that's really going to have an effect on the braiding. But since I am usually used to suggestive parting, I'm gonna, take it easy, a little slow, and do regular rectangular square parts, okay? The hair that I'll be using, I'm using two different types of hair, because last minute I decided I wanted to have color. So I'm gonna be using, I believe it's, okay, so it's Shake and Go's, the brand, K's Volume Jumbo Braid. It's 3 times King Jumbo Braid in the color 1B. Comes with 3 different bundles in the pack. And yeah, I have 2 of these. Hopefully I have enough hair. And then I have this pack, which is a different brand. It says Harlem 125, I guess that's the brand's name. And then it is the Easy Twin Professional Pre-Layered Pre-Stretched Braiding Hair. And it's the color 99J, which is kind of a maroon. I'm back from my breakdown. These are still going to be suggestive parts. My goal is just that they look clean and nice. And they get better as we practice. Alright, so I already have a straight line growing across, and I'm going to section this bottom section into about 4 braids. This feels about right. Let's see what this looks like. Now take some out, because I would really like 4 braids at the base.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Right, so like I said, I have terrible parting skills, and right now I'm just about to use, okay, so like I said, I was gonna see if I could find something else to use. And excuse the lighting, the sun is leaving me. I was gonna use this to come and slick the sections, but it's not a good idea because it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a wax. It's more like a grease, and it says daily use, so I should have known. So instead I'll be using the styling jam. It works pretty well in other styles that I do, so it should work pretty well today. So I'm gonna turn around. Hopefully y'all can see my parting. If you scream, I can't hear you, so it's perfectly fine. All right, so I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna add grease to the, I'll voice over this. How do people do their own hair? Their own, like, not hair, but like box braids. Like, this is insane. Okay, this is too much. At this point, I'm having a breakdown. Look at the fear in my eyes. Am I gonna keep braiding my hair? Am I gonna do this? My parts look crazy. Why am I doing this to myself? So I end up having my sister part my hair, and I decided to do most of the hair off of camera. So nice, close and personal. I have a mirror here, so I'm going to be splitting it up. I'm gonna split this section of hair into 4. Oh, okay, so my memory card was full, so I had to go get my brother to go buy me a new one. But in that time, I split the sections. I know I said I was gonna split into 4, but I actually ended up splitting into 6 because I wanted, well, I didn't like how the 2 big braids in the front was gonna look. So now I have 2 back here and 4 in the front. I'm gonna go ahead and attach the braids just so y'all can see it. This isn't really a tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, you guys can learn from my mistakes and my experience and use that to help yourself do what you gotta do. Okay, all right, so they're slicked. I'm gonna go ahead and put hair. I'm gonna put 1 black piece here, a maroon piece here, 2 black pieces here, and 2 maroon pieces here because I think I'm cute. All right, so I'm gonna split the hair up and go ahead and get her done. Alright, so I split the hair in half. Okay, these scissors aren't the best. Okay. Finally, now I have 2 ponytails. I'm gonna set this one aside. And now I'm gonna work on this one. I'm gonna split this piece into 2. Hang it on my doorknob. And now I'm going to, since this side is already tapered, I need this other side to be tapered. To 1, elongate the hair, and then 2, I don't want to have blunt ends. And yeah, so I pull them apart, let my hand slide across, I pull them apart, run my fingers through it, pull it apart, pull it. Then I split it in half again. And then I line it up to help elongate. Alright. So I'm measuring it. It's longer than where I have my rollers, which means that I'll have something at the end to roll. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split this into 2 again. When you split it, you wanna have one that's 2 times, well, you wanna split it in as if you're splitting it into thirds. So you want this to be 2/3 and you want this to be 1/3 thickness, right? Then you're gonna go ahead and cross it. Right, you see it's crossed. So when you put it back over here, right, this will be the size of 1/3 because it's flipped. This will be the size of 1/3, and then the other leg will be the size of 1/3. So what I do is I hold the thinner side, that's gonna be 1/3, put in 2/3, 1/3, flip to equal a whole 1/3, right? I hold it, I twist, and I put my finger here. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I hold it, right? I twist, And then I take my index finger in between to hold this. This is how I'm gonna attach the hair. So I'm gonna turn around. Actually, the piece is right here. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. Hope y'all can see this. Right, so when I'm braiding, I want to make sure the hair is coating my natural hair to help keep the color shown and then also keep the look. So you want to make sure you have a finger holding the knot to the base. Then you go ahead. I do this maybe 2 or 3 times, 3 or 4 times. And grab a perm rod. I'm gonna do this piece and split it into the thirds again, and bam! So I'm gonna take these 2, finish them, and I'll see you. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and dip the braids. It's very important to have a towel because you don't want the hair to burn you. The reason why I'm dipping my hair is because 1, I want to have my ends curly, and 2, it's gonna help reduce the fraying at the end of the braids. So I take the towel, I fold it in half, fold it in half again, right? You take the braids. Alright, so I finished dipping the hair. Now I'm gonna put mousse on it. I'm gonna be using the Lotta Body with milk and honey. Define Me Curl Defining Mousse, alright? This is gonna help calm down some more of those frays. Nice generous amount. And just smear it all over my braids. Yes. Now I'm just gonna go in and snip the flyaways. And now the final step. Close. This is what the side of my hair looks like. So this is basically how I did them. I love the way they came out. They're beautiful. I'm gonna finish this off camera. I'm tired. Like I said, I started it last night. I finished it this morning. Honestly, I feel like the process took me longer than it should have because I was ill prepared. I feel like my technique, my skill and everything, you know, my portions and everything, it could have worked out a little better in my favor, but honestly, I'm happy. So go ahead if you want, take my tips, learn from my mistakes, and that concludes today's video. Remember to stay blessed and be you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.